Welcome back to another episode of Driss's Kitchen. Today, Oli and I are going to prepare you 3 special dishes. A nice starter, a main course, followed by a dessert. For starters today, we're going to make you a nice smoked catfish and potato salad. Catfish is readily available at all the markets around town. It's inexpensive and it's tasty. So we'll make you a nice, refreshing salad full of olive oil, lime, parsley, spring onions, chopped tomatoes, and maybe a little garlic, maybe not today. But nice and refreshing, great for the summer. Keep it in your fridge, eat it at any time. Potatoes fill you up, remember. We'll follow that with a nice moussaka. It's aubergine season at the moment. There's a lot of aubergines available and they cost literally nothing. Maybe $4 a kilo. Imagine, that's cheap. If in the maximum, when it's running out of season, you might pay $10 or $15 a kilo. Hardly any money. Another half a kilo of minced meat, that's about $75. A cheap meal, a good meal, a healthy meal, a filling meal for maybe under $150. And you probably feed about 6 people. Great value for money. We'll follow that with a dessert consisting of banana fritters. Again, bananas available everywhere. Inexpensive, a little bit of flour, a little bit of milk, a little bit of hot oil, that's it. And you got a 3-course filling meal, all for maybe under $400. No, maybe even less, under $300. I think what we might do today is actually do a cost. We'll do a cost and see exactly how much this meal costs and exactly how many people it'll feed. Okay? Now, another thing I'd like to tell you, I'd like to emphasize that we're doing very basic meals here. They're healthy meals, nourishing, good balanced diet, filling, inexpensive, but we're going to try and keep it as simple as possible. In this particular series, we'll do cost-effective, simple, healthy, filling meals. Maybe in the next series, we'll take the level a bit higher, and we'll keep going and going and going till we get to a really, really high level. So this is really targeting all of you who have little cooking experience, no cooking experience, or just starting a cooking experience interactively with a TV show. You want to just heat the catfish oil a little bit, yeah? Okay, fine, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I suppose we're doing this really just to remove any sort of bacteria or anything like that living around it, but now normally it should be okay to use the catfish like that, fresh, okay? I would personally use it fresh, but we are working together. She prefers to have it sauteed a little bit in olive oil. I don't mind, I'll go with that, okay? Oli, you want to saute it a little bit in olive oil? Okay, we'll do that now. Just wait for it to heat a little bit. Okay, there we are. So we've got over here, boom, boom, boom. There we are, sizzling again. Everything is always sizzling in this place. Okay. Okay, here we are, sizzling a little bit, heating it up. Now what has happened over here is this catfish has soaked up all the olive oil, which gives it again an extra bit of flavor. Okay, there we are. As you can see here, Oli's chopped the potatoes, and she's also chopped the tomatoes. Oli, I would put just a little bit more tomato in there, just a tiny little bit of tomato, because what we want to do really, we want to encourage all these natural fresh flavors, you know, things that like really work in the mouth, freshness, goodness, yeah? Okay? All right, so we'll put this fire off now, the sizzling. Okay. Okay, and then some onions being chopped by Oli Mata, the golden-fingered girl. All right, cutting some golden-fingered spring onions. Okay, that's enough, my dear. Thank you very much. All right, so what we have here is this. All the catfish in the pan, in the bowl. Some potatoes. I will put just about, that's enough potatoes. And then now we'll put the tomatoes and spring onions. There we are. Okay, tomatoes, spring onions. Just about right. Just about right, okay? We'll put some olive oil in here. Let's say about, I would say, a tablespoon of olive oil. Okay, just about a tablespoon of olive oil. There we are. This is just enough. Okay. And only my favorite parsley, please. The broad-leafed parsley, not the curly parsley. Okay, what I would do with this broad-leaf parsley again here, I won't even chop it. I'll just throw them in like this, because the larger they are as well, the more flavor you get from them, you see? Bursting flavors in the mouth. Now this is ready. If you can see all these beautiful colors in the bowl, only some lime, please. Some lime in there. Yum, 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 zestful taste. This is the zest taking place right now. And something we're going to do for a change, we're going to put a little bit of cani in there. All right? A little bit of cani, Oli. Okay?
Cani, for those who don't know.
Cani is the local pepper, which in Jamaica I think is called, there's another name for it that the West knows it by. Bonnet, red bonnet peppers, that's what they're called. Or Scotch bonnet peppers, that's what they're called. Okay, but I just want the skin, that's it. A little bit of the skin, just a tiny bit. There we are, you see, already. Okay, now salt, we will apply a little bit of salt in here. So here we have a nice and refreshing smoked catfish and potato salad. Is it nice? Is it good?
Very nice. Very nice.
Is it tasty? Is it like simmering in your mouth? Do you, with lime, yes? Do you taste the various ingredients in there? Now we prepare the second meal of the day. This is our main course and it's called a moussaka or moussaka. It's a Greek dish which contains minced beef, aubergines, a little bit of bechamel, tomato puree, garlic, onions, some cheese and breadcrumbs. Okay, your aubergines go into very, very hot oil and they've got to cook really fast because you don't want them to absorb the oil. Extremely hot oil in the pan for maybe about 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes to the max, okay? Okay, aubergines almost ready. All right, make sure you get a plate, put a tissue on it, all right, so it absorbs the oil. There we are. Some nicely fried aubergines, okay? We'll put that aside, okay? And then we've got over here, we're gonna use the excess oil, pour it into another container which we're going to keep aside. All right. Now in this frying pan over here, we're going to place our garlic and onions. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Garlic and onions, all to be sauteed in preparation for the minced beef. Okay. This wonderful smell. Sorry. 2 onions and 4 cloves of garlic, yeah? And 3 medium-sized aubergines sliced thin, okay? Now we put some nice mincemeat, about 400 grams of mincemeat into the frying pan. There we are. Over here we've got the mincemeat which is being cooked right now with the onions and garlic. All the juices are coming out again. Moist, juicy, full of flavor. Okay, right here to my left is the aubergine. Okay, all fried. Okay, not oily, nice and moist, okay, full of juice, not oil, which is ready and waiting to go into the moussaka, okay. All right, we've got a little bit of my favorite black pepper over here, which is going onto the minced beef. Okay, there we are. We'll put the tomato paste first, okay. Can I have a bowl, please, Oli? Thank you very much, my dear. My golden fingers. Okay, let's put 2. Oli, we'll make some. Can I have some water, please, gentlemen? Now, Oli wants to put 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. I would put something like 2 because, you know, that tomato paste, that red color, that juice, that all goes down very well. There's nothing really wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Again, we mix some tomato paste. Okay. Hooray! We've put 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Oli, wow. There. Not 1, 2. But look, Oli, just look how moist it's going to make this. You know, if you put your 1 tablespoon, it'll be like a brownish color and, you know, sort of a dead looking mixture of meat and onions. But this gives it a nice, rich color. And don't forget, this tomato paste is also a good tasting tomato paste. It's a good quality paste. So you're also adding flavor. You're adding flavor. And there's nothing wrong with tomatoes. They're full of vitamin C. Good for your health. Okay? There we are. Minced meat. Okay, we're putting some nice freshly grown marjoram. This stuff is grown in my garden. I've got loads of it. It's going wild at the moment. Only lots of marjoram, please. Lots of marjoram. In there, yes. Nice fresh herbs. All right. Marjoram full of perfume. Oh, beautiful, beautiful flavor. Beautiful, beautiful flavor going in there. Okay, okay, okay. All right, okay, okay. There we are. So, we're about ready now. Okay. We're going to make our bechamel sauce. What we're going to do is this. We'll put this over there. We'll light that fire, Oli, so we keep this simmering a little bit. Okay. Keep the moussaka simmering a little bit. Okay, at low temperature. Okay, the stuffing here. We'll just leave this here. Then we'll bring this over here to make our bechamel sauce. The same thing we did yesterday. I'm not sure if you remember. We made the same thing for the lasagna. Okay. All right. So, bechamel sauce, another tablespoon of butter. All right. Yeah, bechamel being prepared. And always, you know, always remember not to forget your butter, because butter burns quickly. It goes brown very, very quickly. Some flour, Oli, please, some flour. All right, we put about, what did we put there? We put whole onion, yeah?
Half onion.
Half onion today, okay. You're gonna put 4 today, fine. Plain flour. We just do it as we go, all right? And then some milk. We've put 3 cups of milk now, so you're just gonna have to go yourself and do it by trial and error. What you need is what you need is a creamy texture. So just go until you get the creamy texture. There we are. We've got the desired results. Oli, can you give me some black pepper and salt? There, you see? Smells nice. Smells nice.
Yeah.
There we are. And a little bit of salt. A little bit of salt, Oli, please. All right, so there we are. We're ready now. Lay the aubergines like that. Lay them over a little bit so you get, let them overlap a little bit so at least they hold the base together. Is that how you would do it, Oli? There you are. Oli agrees with me that she would also do it this way. All right, overlap them. We put some nice tomato sauce on the aubergine. Hooray. There we are. So we've put some nice tomatoes in there. All right, there we are in the pan. Yeah, but it's different in taste. It's actually better than a lasagna. Yeah, far better than a lasagna. Okay, some nice bechamel to give it this beautiful, beautiful, creamy texture and taste. I could do it in front of you. There we are. This is what gives it its nice moist texture. Well, I think we have just about enough aubergines to cover the whole thing. There we are. Now we bring this wonderful cheddar cheese that we are gonna put on top of the aubergines. Hooray! All right. Sorry? You want to mix them together? Okay, let's just put a little bit of coating on top first, just to, So it absorbs, it holds it together, if you know what I mean. Otherwise, it acts as food glue. Food glue sounds like a Danish drink. Food glue. Yeah, that's what it is. Glue. Very Danish sounding words here. Okay, there we are. Okay, mix it together, Oli. Yeah. All right. Oh, I love this breadcrumb. This breadcrumb gives it a toasted flavor, and it also gives it a nice crunchy texture on top. Okay, look, I'm going to be generous here. Always be generous with food. Okay? Food is full of love. Be generous. Give it your heart. Give it everything. Don't be stingy with food.
Are they still breadcrumbs? Or do you buy them?
No way. Buy breadcrumbs. You must be joking. An establishment like ours doesn't buy breadcrumbs. We make breadcrumbs. And every proper household makes breadcrumbs. We don't buy breadcrumbs. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is almost like telling us something we don't want to hear. It's like an insult if you tell us we buy breadcrumbs. Yeah, okay.
So they are genuine
Breadcrumbs, Gambian breadcrumbs made from fresh Gambian bread. And now this really looks good. Doesn't this look good, Mr. Shogun?
Yes.
All right, there we are. Into the oven and waiting for it to cook. See you in about 15 minutes. Bye. All right, it's about 15 minutes now. Now this was a very quick one. It literally took about 15 minutes for this moussaka to get cooked. So it seems like most of the things we're doing are going to the oven for an average about 15 minutes. This could have even taken about 11, but let's say about 15 minutes. All very convenient and practical for good home cooking, fast, nourishing, filling, and so forth. Okay, there we are. Now out of this is this beautiful moussaka. Whoa, look at that. Ooh. That smells nice. This is really good. Would you like me to show you again? There we are. Okay. Yeah, it's hot. It's very hot. I'm burning. I'm burning. I'm burning, please. Okay. God, this was hot. Is this what you guys do to people? I mean, producers, you're masochists here, huh? Bloody hell. Okay. Your husband's just trying to burn my hands here. He's making me hold a piping hot pot for 3 minutes. Okay, Oli, shall I let you do this? Or, yeah, go ahead, my dear. You go ahead. So the moussaka is ready. It looks beautiful. Moist, huh? Really nice. Wow, this is a success. I don't think this thing is going to stay in one piece. It's just way too moist. It's going to flop a little bit, but that's okay. That's part of it. You can't always have everything standing hard. Sometimes it's got to be soft and it's got to flop. Yeah, this particular one is flopping. There we are. Okay. Oh, wow, look at that. I'm impressed. I'm literally impressed with this moussaka. This is a beautiful piece of art. Really. This is a work of art. Wow. This is a work of art. I tell you, this is a beautiful work of art. Wow. It's so beautiful, I don't think I'm going to do anything else to it. Huh? I'm going to leave it like that. It's got enough color, enough fire, enough talking. It's talking. I'm not going to do any talking for this. Here we've got a delicious, moist, fluffy, juicy moussaka. You can see the juices are oozing out, and the bechamel is just the right texture, and the crumbs have just toasted to sufficient crunchiness. I'm really impressed with this. You should really eat this with a nice loaf of bread. Lots of bread, moussaka, wonderful meal. Now here we've got Nikki and Karen. Karen's lived in Greece for over 12 years, 13 years of her life. And actually Nikki is half Maltese. Or Cypriot, I'm sorry, half Cypriot. All the same region, close to Greece as well, where moussaka is a national dish, I would say. So please try this and give us your honest opinions. Tell us what you think about it. Make sure you take a bit of everything, the mincemeat, the bechamel, the tomato sauce, and all of that. Aubergines as well. Is it really?
It's really good. Oh, it's lovely.
Really nice, yeah? Is it like, can you identify all the different ingredients and herbs, and
Greasy.
it's not greasy?
Because aubergine can often be greasy. So
Aha, there you are. We discussed this earlier. It's not greasy because the aubergines usually get greasy when they're cooked in oil, and ours wasn't. I told you how to do it: hot oil, hot oil, hot oil, quick, quick, quick. Okay, and is it bursting in your mouth with flavor? Yeah. Could you get off on this?
Misaki doesn't normally do it for me, but this is very good, Driss.
It's close enough, is it? Yeah? Yeah, she says it's close enough. I mean, of course, the next best thing is the real thing. I think we do.
Yeah,
We do have some happy customers here. Yes, they are very happy. Thank you. Okay, now we have we've got Chef Barrow, our general chef, but he's also very good with pastry. And we've got our cake lady and pastry girl, Alfonsi. We're going to prepare you some nice fresh banana fritters. So, let's go. Meanwhile, we've got the oil here boiling, waiting for the fritters to go in. Okay. And I would suggest maybe some ice cream if you have any on the side. Banana fritters go very nice with ice cream. Otherwise, what you can do is make some caramel and drizzle some nice caramel on top. Remember, we made caramel in the last episode, and you saw how I burnt my finger. Be careful, don't put your finger in that caramel, it burns. Okay, a little bit of drizzled caramel on top of the banana fritters instead of the 2 teaspoons of sugar in the batter, and a nice scoop of vanilla ice cream. Okay, even some Baileys on top if you wish. Yes, there we go. All right, the guys here are preparing now. Okay, tu as mis le lait.
On a mis le lait, on a mis
L'œuf.
entier.
Okay,
On a mis yeast, le levure.
okay,
1/2 teaspoon vanilla.
Okay.
essence.
okay. Vanilla essence as well, they've put in 1.5 teaspoon. Okay, so we've got the flour, the salt, the sugar, the vanilla essence, the egg, and the yeast, all in there, all mixed. All right, there we are, Mr. Barrow. Can you please show them how nice this batter is? What I'm going to do there, I'm going to take the magic finger, and I'm going to take this and do something special with it. This is delicious. I can't wait to eat this in the banana. Excellent. There we are. Ok, Monsieur Barrow, on peut continuer maintenant, s'il te plaît. Okay. So Mr. Barrow here cuts the edge of the banana. Do you speak English?
Some
Okay, why don't you speak in English? We know you're a francophone, but speak in English. Go for it.
francophone because I'm here in Gambia and I try it.
Exactly. When in Rome, do like the Romans, yeah? So if you're in the Gambia, you speak our English, and certainly the Wolof we speak. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, there you are. So Mr. Barrow slices his bananas in half, and then he cuts it again in another half, making it quarters, yeah? All right? Okay. Okay, there we are. He takes his bananas. Okay. Yeah, you have to be, you know, you're on television, guys, so you have to remember one thing. You are working for a camera at the moment, and you got to keep the camera in mind, okay? All right? Okay, sorry? Yes. All right, there we are. If you bring the camera closer, you'll see exactly what's happening here with the fritter. He first puts it all in the batter. Please show over here. Yeah. And then you can show it going into... Yeah. Et puis tu m'as fait une petite décoration avec ça tout à l'heure. Okay. Chef Barrow is very good at decorating desserts, so he's going to decorate this for us when he's ready. Okay. Excellent. I think we've got to turn it over, Alfonsi, quickly before it gets too brown on the other side. There we are. All right. We have a bit of a panicky situation here around the 4 fritters. 4 fritters causing a lot of commotion. There we are. 2 are browning up, ready to go out.
Okay, make it brown.
Okay, I think those are ready. Okay, you need a plate now with a napkin, my dear Alfonsi. Okay, there you are. Okay, just take those 2 out. I think they're ready.
That smells so good.
Smells good? Yeah, you see, perfect color. You don't want it any browner than that. All right, there we are. Mr. Barrow, what are you doing now?
Custard sauce.
A custard sauce. Okay, well, Mr. Barrow is making us a custard sauce. 1 cup of milk. All right. 2 eggs. We're taking the egg yolks again. All right. Okay. Who's that? Okay. All right. 1 egg yolk. We got another egg yolk coming in. Okay, is this fire on? I've got to turn. Oh, you're going to use this one, Mr. Barrow?
This one.
No, I'll turn you on the bigger one. Matches, please. Okay. We got 1 cup of milk, 2 egg yolks, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. There you are. All right. We've just put in 1 tablespoon of sugar and into the pan. Hooray.
And now we don't stop in the beginning of the
Come on, just speak. Tell me what you're saying. What'd you say?
we don't
We stir it.
to stir it.
We don't stop to stir it.
Stir it,
It means we
okay.
continue to stir it. We don't stop. Continue stirring, do not stop. When you stop, it actually breaks apart. Okay? All right? Keep stirring it so the heat goes through and it consistently keeps it emulsifying. Okay? This is going to take how long, Mr. Barrow?
Just 3 minutes.
3 minutes. I think about 5 minutes. Okay? Yeah.
Then
Yeah, I think about 5 minutes. Basically to coat the deep side of the plate, yeah. There we are, nicely coated. Nice yellowish, creamish color. Okay. Followed by some of you know, remember the chocolate we made yesterday with our chocolate crepe? Well, it's the same chocolate we're using again, okay, to dripple around the creme caramel. Oh, sorry, around the custard. Wow, look at that. Oh, nice. There we've got some beautiful designs. Hooray. Look at this, gentlemen. Take a look at this. Isn't that nice? Okay, there we are. Okay, there we are. All right. Then I would take what is a beautifully colored raspberry as well. Place this on top over here. Then I would actually not take this whole sprig, but I will take just 1 leaf, okay, which I will place right below here to give it a little bit. But the best thing to do really is it should rise. It should be, yeah, it should have some dimension to it. Here you are, beautiful banana fritter in a custard sauce, flavored with chocolate, and hints of strawberry and raspberry to go with it. Enjoy. Bursting with flavor. Well, here we have a wonderful banana fritter and a wonderful and light custard sauce. We'd like you to try the dessert we've just prepared. It's a banana fritter in a nice light custard sauce with hints of chocolate, raspberry and strawberry. Would you like to give that a try? Yeah? Please give it a go and tell us what you think. Sorry? Banana, yes. Is it nice?
Very nice.
Is it really very nice?
Yes.
Is it like bursting in your mouth with flavor?
With the chocolate together, it's very nice.
It's very nice with the chocolate. You have nice, beautiful, different flavors like sieving through your taste buds. It is, yes? Could you eat 5 plates of this?
I'm afraid not.
But
One is enough.
And you're very happy, are you? Oh yes, another very satisfied customer there. Bon appetit. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Driss's Kitchen. I hope you've enjoyed the 3 meals that the 3 dishes that we've prepared together. And until the next time, keep on cooking and bon appetit.